back in New Orleans.
The officials, Ron Garrettson, Bernie Fryer, Tim Donaghy, and the Hornets control the opening tip.
With this big lineup, this is a pound it down inside, take advantage of your post game. New Orleans shot 40 free throws in game number 1. There's the first steal and turnover and the first score for Allen Iverson.
That ball mishandled by David Wesley. It remains to be.
He is not a point guard. He does not handle the point guard chores. Iverson with the jumper.
So Allen Iverson has come out 15 and 4, then lost 20 of the next 30. Things look very bleak, but following the All-Star break, they were eventually able to turn it around. Here's Thomas with a strong move. Yes, and it counts.
One of the things that Larry Brown mentioned to us is the time off they had between games 1 and 2. He tried to think of ways of getting guys like Van Horn and Thomas involved in the offense. Put them in a situation where they feel comfortable. Remember, Thomas in what you would call a fencer's stance rather than a defensive stance where he can square the ball handler off. You open up that alley to the basket, somebody...
Sixer to score 50 points in a playoff game, and the 55 is the second most by a Philadelphia player. And the Sixers get the new clock. Here's Iverson wide open, passed on the 3, and fires. Yes!
The reason that happened is Paul Silas is very concerned about how many wide open shots he has.
Iverson checking the floor. Iverson spinning his way. And Allen Iverson is able to penetrate to give the Sixers a 23-20 lead. Iverson with a steal. Snow. Allen Iverson comes up with another steal. Wesley lost it, and Iverson being chased by Pack. Allen Iverson on the breakaway to give the Sixers a 45-28 lead.
Into full court pressure, that's exactly what happens. Coleman rebounds, outlets to Iverson. After he scores this, they turn right around in full court pressure, and that's because the team that just turned it over oftentimes doesn't run back hard. They get caught short.
Crowd encouraging Allen Iverson here at the line. And the 76ers lead by 12. McKee from Iverson. An assist for Iverson on the bucket. Well, coming up Friday on ESPN, it's Game 3 of the Pistons and Magic, followed by Game 3 of the NBA Executive of the Year back in 1997, just a second season with the Hornets. Iverson in the third. Iverson setting up on Anderson. Yes. Allen Iverson started quickly, but has not been able to get.
Will not let him touch the ball. Anderson giving him a little bit of room, not as quick as Iverson. He's getting a clean look from the top of the circle. Pack on the bench with 5. Iverson had gotten hit on the eyes. He came around and Lynch reached out, anticipating the pass. He reached for the ball, but he hit Iverson in the eye or in the face. And that's what the foul was called for.
Iverson 5 for 11 at the line. The rest of the Sixers 10 for 10. Final seconds of the third quarter. Iverson launches and hits. Iverson from downtown. 1 second left in the third. Allen Iverson with the 3 to conclude the third quarter.
Well, Traylor steps out to help and then runs away from Iverson with the shot clock running down and leaves him wide open. The one thing...
And the Hornets hoping to even the series at 1 as it heads back to New Orleans. Iverson able to drill it. The Sixers lead by 8.
See what Larry Brown does? He gets Iverson.
Come up with a number of scrappy, hustling plays. Here is Iverson. Yes! The 76ers have a 10-point lead.
Those scrappy plays you're talking about become infectious. It spreads throughout the rest of your teammates. It starts with a guy like Kenny Thomas getting 15 rebounds and Derek Coleman, the veteran, going to the floor for loose balls time and time again.
And you know, there's Thomas, extra motivation for Derek, a one-time, and comes hobbling to the baseline. Says he's all right. Iverson over Wesley. Yes. Allen Iverson with 29 points. 90-85, and that will do it. The 76ers again led by Allen Iverson. 29 points, but this time 11 of 27 from the field. Allen also had 5 rebounds, 4 steals. And a big game delivered by Kenny Thomas. 17 points, 16 rebounds. And Kenny Thomas